and hit the like and subscribe button and ring that notification bell for updates on videos like this and many others. Today we are talking about cleansing your space. I deal with energies, and all the time people ask me, they say, I've got negative energy in my house. I feel there's darkness. I feel there's negativity. How do I cleanse my space? Well, there are many glorious, wonderful methods which we will get into later on, but they oftentimes will say, well, couldn't I just smudge it? And I go, yes, you can just smudge it. If you belong to a certain religious sect and you go through certain religious practices. And if you don't belong to these, then no, you can't just smudge it. As we get into energy clearing, another time I remember there was a certain person that came to me. Now this has happened a couple of times, but one in particular. They said, I have darkness in my house. I have negativity in my home. I feel like there's anger. I feel like there's this negative, dark energy and I want it gone. And I said, well, there's many ways that you can cleanse your space. And one of them, of course, I said, first of all, clean your space. Once that's done, then you go in and then you can use a combination of Palo Santo, a little bit of sage. You can use white sea salt. There's many other methods. We'll get into that later. And this person says to me, couldn't I just sprinkle it over? Because my house is kind of messy. And I went, no, you can't. You have to cleanse your space before you can cleanse your space. And a case in point is this. Even though it is not something people necessarily like to do, it does require actual physical labor. But many years ago, when I was studying the occult and studying the knowledge and studying how to become better at what I do, one of my teachers told me it is important that you change the energy, you have to change the flow. If your house is already clean, if you keep your house pristine, if things are working, if things flow fine, but there's stagnation in your life, the first thing you have to do is, if you've already gotten it clean, move a chair to the other side, change a picture to one side to the other. It's just about changing the energy flow. It was explained to me that what people sometimes associate as devils or demons, they hide in the recesses, in the shadows, in the stagnation. However, if your home is a little untidy, now everyone can be untidy sometimes. Even I can be a little untidy, untidier than I like to be. I don't even know if untidier is a word, but I like to keep myself pretty up, but sometimes I get busy or I get exhausted and a jacket will go over a chair. Now, the important thing here is when you are experiencing negativity in your life, in your home, if there's depression, if there's anxiety, and your home is messy, then you are creating mental and physical blocks for your own creativity. So, fold your laundry, make your bed, wash your dishes. It is imperative that you allow the creation to flow. Later on, if you're enjoying this video, if you're enjoying the idea of cleansing and you want to know more, leave your comments down below because we will do other videos about other cleansings. This physical cleansing is the very first step that most people don't like. We'll even talk about ringing bells. Yes, also ring that notification bell in case you forgot. So, we're going to be talking later things in the future, but clean your room. Clean your room. Otherwise, those demons, they hide in the shadows. And speaking of demons hiding in the shadows, here is a word from my friend the devil and Osni Dale.
Remember me? I'm Polly the Puppet, and this is what happens when you clean your rooms. Hello, Polly. We did clean our rooms, and we got a fabulous new soul out of the deal. Seriously, clean your rooms. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you so much, and thank you at home. And since you are at home, as many people are, obviously you're watching this video, and I hope you're not driving, but since we're at home, take advantage of the situation. Change your space, change your life. If you have the capacity. If not, do what is best for you. Only you know that. As always, I've been your host, Richard-Lael Lillard, the Gentleman Psychic. Till next time.
Lucky little devil, they all want some loving from you, like I surely do.